There's a whole other world in there, a whole other world. And when you occupy the prefrontal cortex with a shower or maybe some mindless activity, all of a sudden you access that whole other world. And a lot of creativity can come from that. And a lot of fun too.
Mm-hmm. Would you say, is this tied into the flow state as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Flow, I'm glad you brought that up. Flow well, okay, here's an example. I work, as you know, with animals. I also work with emotional support animals. In my practice, I've worked with them for many years. And patients come to me, they have anxiety, depression, or whatever, and they need a letter to justify having an emotional support animal. Okay. Well, I recently wrote one for an emotional support snake. And this particular young man, his parent has died of cancer. He was going off away from home for the first time. He just had a really bad time with some self-destructive stuff, you know. So I got him on an even keel and I wrote the letter to the school, and fortunately, they said yes. So that was UCSC Slug Strong. That's their mascot, is the banana slug. So
A
in their
slug, like a snail, like a
in their
snail without
mental
a shell slug.
in their mental health department, they call it Slug Strong. You know, we're going to do well. Anyway, so
Interesting.
she got that, and not 48 hours later, I got an email from an organization that does continuing education work for the American Bar Association, asking me to do a presentation on, you guessed it, emotional support animals. That's how flow works. When you get into that space and you open yourself to that energy, it just comes to you.
Are you saying there's a connection between your flow state and others that got you a request for more information? Are those connected somehow?
Oh, we're all connected.
Okay.